What is going on, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome back to Final Fantasy. And boy, am I sure things are about to hit the fan in a major way. To get underway.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
I'm sure it's going to be more complicated than that.
It's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done.
Maybe it's Ultima's influence. Has to be some kind of corruption going on with him, because there's no way he would do that of his own volition.
No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
The tone of this section is phenomenal.
Aether.
I am loving this.
Just what we need. Another flood.
Already turned them.
And there's no reason to hold back.
Build our limit break bar for whatever we're going to have going on after this. Man, the music. As somebody who adores storytelling in video games and thinks video games has a very special ability to tell narratives, I view stuff like this as a work of art, and this music and the way this is given to us here is really tickling my pickle. It's almost touching. That emotional, deep, saddening music. I am eating this up right now. Okay, that lich is the problem.
Let's try.
Get him out of there first. Get rid of the goons. Now we can focus on him.
Let's try.
Hit him with the good stuff. Level 37.
There must be a way to climb up.
Boy Fogel. The Breath of Lightning Judgment Bolt. What do you do? So this is Lightning Rod. That's damage by 9%, gouge damage by 15, and Will of the Wisps by 5. What does it do first? Reduces Judgment Bolt cooldown by 9 seconds. That's huge. That's a big damage chunk. Damn, that's a tough choice on what we drop. Let's drop Will of the Wisps. We'll see how Will of the Wisps operates without the 5-second duration, and then we'll go back if it's a net negative. But having Judgment Bolt faster, that's a huge AoE damage that we have access to if we have that faster. 10 seconds or 9 seconds is a huge cooldown benefit. You might actually be able to get that off twice a fight now.
Is that the Phoenix?
Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Keep it together, Clive. Eyes on the prize.
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
We help him by dealing with the crystal. Crystal first.
To save him.
Then it makes it all easier.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Him again! Not now!
They love mastering the aerial combos for things like that. Don't have to dodge it if you don't touch the floor.
What was that?
Bahamut. He'll kill us all.
Words cannot describe how much I'm feeling this game right now.
There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
So we.
So should we.
That's where we were going anyway. First they cast. The music, man.
I needed that.
It actually looks like we won't need to gouge while the Will of Ix cooldown. We're still getting off pretty consistently. For the extra 5 seconds, I think Judgment Bolt for the bonus cooldown on that is a good call. Just means I gotta be a little more aware of my dodges in big fights. 5 seconds less of immunity.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
Clearly, I don't know how he survived his encounter with those.
We're getting close.
What the fuck are you?
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I. Nice try. Too slow.
How do you got me? Let's go.
I don't want to know what that is. We have to end this right now.
That was closer than I would like to admit.
It's over.
Necrophobe, that was a tough son of a bitch. The Favor of Earth, wind up, increases wind up damage by 10%.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
Alright, now wind up is quite literally one of my bread and butter skills. So we have the judgment cooldown by 10, we're keeping that. Gouge is doing great on letting me get that stagger in. Lightning rod damage. Now we can drop the lightning rod damage for wind up. Lightning rod we really only drop in boss fights. Let's try the wind up damage. Because a 10% buff is huge, and that's at one of our main damages. It's that and Judgment Bolt are our big DPS attacks. See how it works. If I feel like I'm doing less, then I'll go back.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Experiment a little. But I do know that I deeply appreciate wind up, and that seems to be doing a ton of damage for me. So an extra 10% on top of that.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
It was already good. Better is better.
Is someone there?
Ah, touching.
It's you.
What happened?
What's wrong, Anabella? You not having fun?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy.
You got me fucked up if you think I'm helping you.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
I have no right. Please, Jill, get it done.
Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who...
Just take her head already. I don't even care about her opinion. Just get it done.
Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty.
And that's why you're wrong.
Runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls?
She's
One
a
can
fool.
always found another.
Just get it
Unlike
done.
him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel.
And what
That is
about
why I
Joshua
gave
and me?
Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix.
You're a joke.
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another?
You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength. Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's
Oh,
inferior.
so just kill them all then, right?
Did you ever know how that feels?
I wouldn't
Should
because
have
I'm
been
not as
you.
conceited as you.
Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you
And the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua. My darling boy.
Oh, fuck you.
I never meant to hurt him.
Kiss my
The
ass.
soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared.
Oh yeah, what about me?
Why did you
What about your
survive?
husband?
When the only one I truly cared for died.
Just kill her already, who gives a shit?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Oh, whatever. Please catch a stray fireball.
Joshua! Wake up!
He's right here, Bahamut. Shoot that way.
I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Yeah, how about this, Anabella? Awaken that. My god, I'm angry at that bitch.
Clive.
Joshua!
Clive!
W music as always.
Fuck.
Drawing on the Mother Crystal's energy. Bro, the beauty of that.
First Bahamut, then the heart.
Bahamut don't play games.
Joshua! No! Leave my brother alone!
face the consequences.
Spirit Flare. Press E to release a massive stream of light that sears anything in its path. Use mouse to aim. Press space at any time to cancel the attack. Extended exposure to the flare will cause enemies to become partially staggered, cancelling any initiated abilities. Maintaining the flare for its maximum duration, meanwhile, will result in an enhanced finishing explosion. Bahamut is strong. That's 2-on-1 Eikons and he's still winning.
I'll come back for you.
Embodying the Phoenix again. Move, fire, charge fireball. Shift is to lock on, and then evade is regular volley. While holding shift to lock onto multiple objects, then release shift to instantly launch a volley of fireballs. I don't dodge it.
Your Highness! Stop this! Please think of your people!
let's get these down. Okay, the bird doesn't control Grey on mouse and key, I gotta be real. Every time I move, it alters my aim too.
By the founder! Those things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen! Stop them!
Let's go, tag me in, coach.
Clive! Thank the founder!
It's now or never, Joshua.
Clive! Get behind me!
If you're sure. done yet.
Maybe defeated. I'm not so sold on that. Phase 1 defeated, maybe. Yeah, I thought so.
What now?
This is drinking the ether.
We have to stop him.
I'm here.
Joshua, are you all right? Damn it. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
Did we just meld?
Have we become one?
This may be enough. We can do it, Clive.
We can. And we will. Together. Are you ready?
Ready!
Okay. Embodying Ifrit Risen. Enhanced versions of most of Ifrit's abilities are available for use as Ifrit Risen. In addition to Wildfire, Ifrit also learned the ability Light Speed, which, similar to Phoenix Shift, allows for a swift approach to the target. Light Speed can be executed by pressing space.
How can we hope to match such power?
Like trusting in our own.
That I'd say. Literally an old arena. This is so cool. I could maybe get behind it. can't press.
What in the hell? He would burn the world. Not today. Come on, Joshua! This ends now!
Wow. Bahamut was tough. Holy shit. Like a battle of the gods. The power of the Eikon Bahamut made manifest. This crystal is as bright as the sun and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. Oh, Joshua, I can't fly.
Dion!
Another one falls.
Joshua!
Clive! My brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters.
Well, that bitch in the corner of the room matters.
I never dared hope that I would see this day.
We can deal with that before we move on to family matters.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
Look at her just fucking standing there, that smug look on her face.
This is for my father.
Oh, would you look at that, Anabella? You're up shit creek without a paddle now, huh? Your baby boy was an ultimate deception.
There. It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
We can just leave Anabella here to die in the rubble.
No. Wait. I owe him a debt. Fine.
You there. Tell me what section.
Don't reinforce the walls.
Situation.
Report, Captain.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Dion.
throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. City can wait.
Don't dally, man, go!
Your Radiance.
I want you to find out what you can about the Dalmec's movements.
By the light! Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Anabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor? Guards! Take him!
And then tells me they don't disagree.
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the Mother Crystals crumble one by one, and the Blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their Emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself! Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build!
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
You're a fool. It is what it is. Simpleton.
Dion.
Cast away your only son for whatever this whore has cooking up for your nation. You're a fool and you died like one. As deserved. What are you gonna do now, Anabella?
Gods! Gods!
You need someone else now, huh? You have to go fuck another leader of another nation.
Father.
Claim a chair close to the fire.
He doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
It's a shame he didn't toss the halberd at Anabella.
Not again. Brother? It's a long story.
She can stay. This bitch is not welcome at the hideaway.
Come.
Absolutely not.
Take my hand.
No, fuck this bitch. Die in the ruin with the rest of your plans.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Do it. Do the world a favor. Justice. Good riddance. Hallelujah. She was a disgusting human being. For everything she said about empires and being above the rest, securing the bloodline. The rationale for why she betrayed her family and her country and her husband and her 2 sons. The whole thing. To hell with her. Die in the rubble. That is satisfying. And that is very pretty.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place.
Say that, but I've never been more satisfied.
By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Anabella's ass being grass is the happiest I've been since the game started.
Relax, Your Majesty. Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of Eikons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The Sons of Fire were united at last, and for but a moment, their flame burned bright. Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
The king across the sea is so easily manipulated, huh? Well, that takes care of the last mother crystal on this side of the ocean. Healed and cleansed on this side. Next stop is all the way over here with just one left. Go back to the hideaway. It's been a hell of a long episode. The Bahamut fight might be the highlight of the game for me, actually. That section in the Crystalline Dominion, I think, is my favorite part of the whole game.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling. circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Alright. The power of light. Clive has claimed a portion of the Eikon Bahamut's essence. Attuning with Bahamut not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but it also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Impulse, which creates multiple spheres of light that pursue a target, dealing it continuous damage. Ability details are found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Bahamut's feet. Wings of Light. Use Bahamut's iconic feet, Wings of Light, to begin casting Mega Flare, an immensely powerful spell that showers enemies with a huge deluge of searing light. The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful the results. Press shift to cast the spell when ready. Taking damage while casting will cancel the spell. And I assume once the bar is full it auto casts, so that's when you should let it go. It looks like you can overcook it. Interesting.
Talia won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
Well, that's the fall of Bahamut, the fall of the Empire, and the fall of Anabella. I got everything I wanted in that little story arc, so I'm going to bed tonight a happy man. I'll mess around with the abilities and take a look at all that stuff next time. For now, that is going to be a wrap for this episode, so thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, as always, there's a tip link in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Final Fantasy. Man, this game is a masterpiece so far. Have a good day, everybody. Take care.